Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fire Moon and I'm here to do the weekly general collective reading. It's not tied to any specific zodiac sign, so as always, just take what resonates and leave the rest. And know that the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. And it could pertain to you, someone you're energetically connected to, or just the energy that is surrounding you. With that being said, I am just gonna, jump right in and see what messages need to come through as it pertains to the energy for the week. I know I've said this before, but my readings are timeless. So, whenever you come across this reading or, if the title resonates with you, there may be a message here for you. So we're going to see what needs to come through for the collective as it pertains to the energy for this week. And you guys know masculine and feminine energy is, it's not specific to gender. So let's see what messages we need as it pertains to the energy surrounding this week. For the collective, what messages of guidance, and truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, and understanding do we need? Keep seeing the King of Pentacles energy. So we'll see if he actually comes out. Let's see, what messages do we need as it pertains to the energies surrounding the week. I am doing this a little bit different. This spread. We're gonna see what comes out. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. And let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Oh wow, the Two of Cups. Which speaks to, connections, emotional connections, whether with another person, a place, or a thing, or this could be energy within you. It does feel like, apologizing for my bracelets, it does feel like a coming together. I just heard like working out. What's up under that? The Page of Wands. So there could be, especially with the Page of Wands, some type of news or a message that you may receive. It almost makes me feel like there's some enthusiasm behind this Page of Wands in regards to a connection. And with the Wheel of Fortune up under that, it's almost like it's divine timing. Things moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune speaks to, progress. Fate, destiny. So there could be some type of, message coming in. It could be, a message coming from a masculine energy to a feminine energy. It almost makes me feel like, especially with this Page of Wands, there's like a new perspective, a new outlook on a particular connection It could even be like a new job, you know, something that, you know, is heartfelt. Some of you don't see this coming with the Five of Cups, because whatever your attention or focused or, you know, past emotions were on with this Three of Cups that has spilled over, you're not privy to this Two of Cups that's behind you, which is right here. There may be some type of connection, relationship, friendship coming. It almost makes me feel like from behind the scenes to being front and center. But let's see what comes out. What messages do we need as it pertains? We have the Queen of Cups. This could be you. It feels like it's you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, there's like a connection or a commitment, some type of contract that you don't see, or someone is seeing you in this energy of the Queen of Cups and wanting like some type of, you know, commitment. I feel that strongly. And then just confirming it is the Ace of Swords. A true commitment is what it makes me feel. But let's see, what other messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to the energy for this week? Yeah. Pardon me, we have the Fool. Right now, we do have the Moon in Aries, and the Fool is Aries energy. And we do have, you know, water energy here as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like if you're a feminine water energy, regardless of your zodiac sign, there is like a new beginning. It could be, you know, a new beginning that you don't even see for yourself, or this is someone coming towards you for a new beginning. For some reason, this white rose is sticking out to me. It's never stuck out to me before. Which, you know, a rose, you know, speaks to love, you know, it's loyalty. But a white rose, for some reason, I'm getting like purity, peace, or truth in regards to white. But let's see what else. We have the Queen of Swords. Which is, you know, feminine energy as well. It doesn't feel the same as this water energy. It feels very different. Like, it almost makes me feel like, just the way the cards are looking here, like a choice has been made where, you know, you could have been dealing with two different feminine energies and you're going towards the more watery energy than this Queen of Swords energy, because it almost feels like this Queen of Swords is facing this Strength and the Ten of Cups reversed. And my whole deck is upright. I always keep it upright. So for the Ten of Cups to come in reverse, you know, it was supposed to come out that way. But the Strength card, you know, it speaks to having strength, to having courage. But it is also a card of like control, trying to tame something. But the Ten of Cups, normally that's like one of the best cards in the deck behind the Sun. But with it being in reverse, it's like there's some unhappy home, family, relationship situation. It could have been a controlling family or relationship dynamic with a Queen of Swords energy that someone is taking a leap away from and going towards a more softer, caring, nurturing energy. where this Queen of Swords, although she is upright, you know, there's positives and negatives to each card. In the upright, she's someone who is decisive, stern, knows her boundaries. But I feel like this energy, it almost makes me feel like it's not true. It makes me feel like it's someone is portraying this energy is the best way that I can put it. What's at the bottom? Yeah. With the Six of Wands, because that's a card, you know, it's a card of victory, success, moving forward, but it could also be like a card of ego, wanting some type of recognition, praise, or accolade. Or, you know, like I said, to me, it doesn't feel like this Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords is the same person. It feels like two different energies, but it could all be one energy. Just take it how it resonates. Let's see what other messages we need for the collective. All right, we have the Ten of Swords, which, you know, speaks to endings, completions, you know, an end to a mindset, a mentality. It also speaks to, like, you know, the energy of being betrayed or stabbed in the back. You know, whatever that is, you know, with the Six of Swords, you're moving away from it. It's the Six of Swords is an energy of going from, you know, like chaos to calm emotionally. But from the 10 to the 6 is the 4, which would be like peace. The Four of Swords is peace, is healing, energy. I just heard like I don't feel the same. Let's see what else we need. There could have been a ending with a Queen of Cups energy, something that came to an end with the Queen of Cups. And with the Fool here, it's almost like someone's wanting to give it another shot. Yeah, with the World. Maybe a cycle has closed out with this person. Pardon me for a second, guys. And wanting to, like, maybe you're wanting to go back towards this person with the World, for a new, like I said, a new beginning, with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. A new cycle. These are both cards of new beginnings, the Fool and the World. Then we have the Eight of Swords coming out up under the Queen of Swords. So someone could be setting themselves free from a Queen of Swords energy after a period or time of being, you know, stuck as this Eight of Swords. It speaks to, you know, a self-imposed imprisonment, feeling like you're stuck mentally. I just heard like no longer, you know, wanting to participate in this energy, whether it's with this Queen of Swords or whether it's just you feeling, you know, mentally stuck or imprisoned. With the Four of Cups, it's like you're not interested in that anymore. And then we have that Four of Swords. You're wanting some type of peace. Let's see. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, which the Five of Pentacles is like an energy of feeling like left out in the cold. You know, it's a lack mentally, spiritually, financially. But with this energy, it's also an energy of weather in the storm. You're determined to like move forward with this Five of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. And for some of you, it's, you know, what you're moving away from is, you know, the past, with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy. It could be a past relationship, a past situation. It almost makes me feel like I don't know, like the only way I can explain it is like some of you are like going back to go forward. But whatever it is, again, we got the Four of Cups at the bottom. You're not interested in it. So let's see what this Ten of Cups is. What is the, or excuse me, Ten of Swords. Oh my God. A lot of tens. So there's something ending. We got the King of Cups, who is like looking at this ending. Like I said, this ending could have, you know, been in the past. Looking at some type of betrayal, or like I said, it feels like just an ending that has happened with this Queen of Cups energy. It is a true pair out here, but now the masculine energy is wanting to take some type of action as this King of Wands. Like this is like the Fool energy, ready to, you know, take a leap into the unknown with the Moon, because the Moon is, you know, secrets, is things hidden, it is the unknown. But it could also have been fear that this masculine energy was feeling that caused this ending. Let me get one more for the Ten of Swords. Yeah, they were, you know, holding back with the Four of Pentacles. Looking at, you know, how holding back this King of Cups caused an ending. Whether it was like, it almost feels like they held back investing, you know, putting in any type of energy out of like a defense mechanism to protect their heart. But now there's been some type of transformation that this masculine energy has, or there's a change, you know, coming to this masculine energy. And with Justice up under that, it's like, it almost feels like, you know, it's like divine justice being done, causing this death or transformation of this masculine energy. And cutting away, like it's almost like they're setting themselves free from some type of toxic, because the Justice card cuts out energy as well. She has the Ace of Swords. So when I see this, it's like setting themselves free from a you know, something they were attached to, person, place, or thing. And as the Nine of Pentacles, you know, that's a very single, independent energy. They're severing ties with this devil energy, whatever it may be. And it could have just been the energy that this masculine was in, of holding back, having, you know, it's a mindset. That's what this Ten of Swords is. They had a mindset, maybe around emotions or expressing them or showing them. They've been holding it all in. The King of Cups naturally is an energy that holds back, like they don't express what they're feeling. But with the Four of Pentacles, it feels like it was almost like heightened of this person holding back, but that's all changing. With the Death card here. What's the Fool energy? Tell me about the Fool. Yeah. So we have the Six of Pentacles. which is an energy of, you know, like giving back. You know, some people see it as charity or service. So this person, whoever is taking this leap of faith, whether it's you or another person, you're going to be like giving back to this Queen of Cups energy. Because now it's like, you know, as the King of Swords, that you need to take like some type of action. There's also like some type of passion between these two energies. It almost makes me feel like it can't be ignored. With that Moon card, it could have, you know, like, it could have been something that was kept hidden. Give me one more for the Fool. Give me one more for the Fool, please. Yeah, there's been some type of enlightenment here with the Hangman, where they were previously stuck in a certain mindset. It could have been, you know, a certain mindset of like, I'm getting reciprocity. But it was because like they were stuck in some type of illusion, or, you know, confused about what they felt, how they felt with this Seven of Cups. But now it's like, whoever this is in the mindset of wanting to give back now. Maybe someone, you know, even realized like they were taking from someone or hoarding something from someone. It almost feels like, you know, a fear of being taken advantage of. Where are we at? 22. Give me one for this Queen of Cups. Who is this Queen of Cups? Because it's like they're all focused on themselves. They're, you know, looking at their cup. But this energy, even the Fool and the Six of Wands is going towards, or Six of Pentacles is going towards this energy. And they're wanting to give now. Realizing that they need to give back to this person. You may owe this person money. Yeah, something happened. Something happened. Because now, clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Five of Cups and the King of Swords, or King of Wands, which is like, the Five of Cups can be regret, loss, emotional loss. It almost feels like this masculine energy regrets not taking action towards this person, but it's because they were, you know, emotionally confused, internally conflicted with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. But it almost makes me feel like, you know, it was like a divine connection here with the Lovers. It almost feels like someone is realizing this, and now they want to give back to this person. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's some type of ending coming to an energy with the Queen of Swords. Now, this can also be the feminine energy of this masculine, because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't feel like this Queen of Cups. This could have been their feminine energy of the masculine. Where they could have been, you know, like, very, like, what's the word? How can I explain it? Like it's almost too analytical, too, not to say like too rational, like it's a bad thing, but their mindset was, you know, focused on controlling and, you know, it almost like, whether this is the feminine's masculine energy or a different feminine energy, they would just say stuff that was almost like triggering, but it was their way of control. Like I feel like how can I explain it? Like someone that spoke out of both sides of their tongue. Like, you guys know that saying. So whether that is changing, if it, like, all I keep seeing is a picture of a snake. Whether there was a feminine energy that you know, was a snake, or whether it was like, I hate to explain it like this, but snake-like energy in this masculine's feminine energy, it's coming to an end. They're walking away from it. Because it was like they were blinded or didn't want to see the truth of this person or this energy within themselves. With the Two of Swords and the Devil. And, you know, they were either manipulating themselves or they were being manipulated by this person. But it almost makes me feel like the truth is out with the Ace of Swords. Give me one more for this Queen of Swords. Look, I was right. Thank you, Spirit. Basically. It could have been a third-party situation. That's for some of you. Not all of you. But whatever it is, this person, this Queen of Swords energy is getting cut out. Because it's almost like either the masculine energy has realized this within themselves in their feminine energy, or they're seeing this in another person. And it's almost like, especially with the Fool taking a leap of faith away from this, it's almost like someone chose something over something else, and now they're going back to what they, or at least they're wanting to go back to what they didn't choose. For some of you, it could be a reconciliation and an offer of a new beginning, because they're realizing like they were being manipulated, or they could have been manipulating you, playing mind games with someone. Someone was playing some type of mind games to keep someone, you know, stuck. Because the Two of Pentacles is like a, you know, trying to maintain. Or, you know, it's almost like, I feel like keeping someone away from something. Keeping someone, it could have even been away from this Ace of Pentacles. But what's this strength in the Ten of Cups reverse? Because it was like either this Queen of Swords was trying to like keep control of a situation, or tame someone to stay in some type of situation that was unhappy anyway. So what's the strength with the Ten of Cups? Strength with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, with some type of commitment. Contract. Like somebody's value system. It almost makes me feel like, even though I'm unhappy, I'm gonna try to, you know, I'm gonna make this work or force this to work. Give me one more. Yeah, someone was trying to, you know, force something to work with the Magician and the Hierophant. Someone could have been trying to force someone into like marriage, or, you know, the Hierophant can be a higher level of commitment, even though like they weren't happy in it. But with the Three of Pentacles, it was like, it's like they were trying to force someone to collaborate with them. It's what I feel. I feel a lot of force off of this magician. Give me one more, please. Yeah, trying to force something that was dead. Honestly, with the Four of Swords. That was very literal. Pardon me. Yeah, I'll be glad when these allergies calm down. Yeah, and they're moving away from it. Someone has been, you know, if this card is even like thinking, this person could have been trying to plan or think of a way to make either someone commit to them, make someone, you know, stay with them, but it's almost like they're privy to this information by taking out, you know, taking a time out, and they're moving away from it. Whoever this energy was being done to. So we're just gonna look at this Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Because like I said, it's either like whoever this was being done to, it has worn them down. It's like they're down. Like I just feel somebody like just feeling like completely exhausted, spent. You know, they could have lost money. But I am getting, you know, it's like they tried to, you know, stick it out, but the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands, that's moving away from this energy. So tell me about the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Why is that here? Yeah, we got the Two of Swords. So it's almost like this masculine energy tried to like block this out, tried to block out what this person was doing. It's almost like they maybe didn't believe that this was what this person was up to or capable of. But it's like they can no longer like not see the truth. This is not wanting to see the truth, but as the King of Swords, they see the truth. They know the truth now. What's up under? Yeah, realizing that it was a block. This person or this situation, whatever it was blocking them, as with this Seven of Wands, from, you know, moving forward and investing. It almost like was blocking their growth. Give me one more for this energy, please. And this is also like trying to block someone from moving forward as well. Give me one more. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, they were trying to block someone from either another person, which is the Page of Cups we got out. So this Page of Cups is feeling like this Queen of Cups energy. It feels like, you know, that energy could be tied to that for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe that's, you know, a younger person. Younger, you know, than the masculine energy. But ultimately, it makes me feel like this person was being blocked from their authenticity, from their true selves. Dealing with this person or refusing to see what this person is. And it's like this masculine energy is like, you know, maybe I should have, you know, I invested so much time, energy, effort, and possibly even money into this person that I didn't, you know, get back what I put in. But it's almost like also like this masculine energy is realizing where they should have placed their investment. For some of them, it was in themselves. And for some of them, it was in the other person, because it is here, I'm not going to lie, that they chose, you know, the person that they didn't choose. It's the only way that I can explain it. Give me one more. Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Yo, you cannot make this shit up. So we have the Sun and the Judgment card, which is, you know, first of all, like, this person not seeing or being, you know, manipulated not to see their true selves, even if it was deception that they were doing to themselves, it was blocking them from their true self and, you know, their own happiness with the Sun here. Or they were being blocked from another person that, you know, truly made them happy. But with Judgment here, it's almost like Spirit is, you know, calling judgment on this whole thing. And it is in regards to a connection. We started or ended where we started with the Two of Cups here. And the Nine of Pentacles with the Emperor. So either this masculine is setting themselves free from this person up here, or they have their eye on a connection with someone that stands in this Nine of Pentacles energy, someone who is, you know, independent, self-sufficient, nurturing, I'm getting. And there's, you know, this masculine energy showing up as the Emperor is seeing this person for this connection. They've had like some type of wake-up call with the Judgment here. Or that Spirit, you know, waking up this masculine energy. And then we have Justice. Which makes me feel like, yeah, like this is like divine justice coming in. What else do we got? Yeah. This masculine, because Justice is behind the Emperor. So this masculine is finally seeing, realizing the truth. And it's almost like now they're ready to act on, you know, what they know. Because it makes me feel like this Emperor already knew, but maybe whatever mindset or mentality they had kept them from going towards this person. Because the Ten of Swords to the Eight of Swords is this Two of Swords. And the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords is the Ace of Swords. So it's letting me know, like, this masculine energy is known. Like, you've known all along is what it makes me want to say. And that was just the Seven of Swords that wanted to come out. Some of them are realizing, like, they sabotaged a true connection for something that wasn't real. Or for, you know, something that they were, it almost makes me feel like wasn't happy in. And it's stressing them out, but it was their mindset that they had around either relationships or, you know, this person that it's like they were led down the wrong road. It's like they followed somebody into like almost ruin for themselves. Give me one more for the Eight of Swords. And they're stressed about it. Yeah, it's almost like they missed an opportunity. And I've never felt a missed opportunity off of the Three of Pentacles, but they missed the opportunity to, you know, connect and collaborate with people, places, and things. It almost makes me feel because they were caught up in how something would look, or, you know, a decision that they made to build something somewhere else. Give me one more. Where are we at? 40. Give me one more, because this is weird. Or it's like they regret. Ugh. Look, this Seven of Swords wanted to come out again. And it's almost like, I'm not going to take it because it fell on the floor. But it's like, this, they regret, like, keeping themselves stuck in something that was false. Trying to build something on a false foundation. I don't know why this keeps coming out like a false foundation. But obviously somebody needs the message. Give me one more for this Eight of Swords. It's like they wish they never did it, yeah. And like I said, it was either based on money. It was based on, you know, something that wasn't real. Or that's all they seen with this Queen of Pentacles. Or they're realizing that if this Queen of Pentacles is this person, this Queen of Swords, because it is up under it, they're realizing that they were only, you know, building for, you know, or collaborating with this person for monetary reason, monetary gain, for their own, like, it feels very selfish to me. But to almost like keep up appearances. Because the Queen of Wands is someone who is all, like someone who's all in appearances, you know, that cares about how things look, as well as this Queen of Pentacles. But try to portray themselves as this Queen of Swords, like they're very diplomatic and, you know, rational and logical, but really they weren't. Because like I said, I felt like that energy was fake. And they were the ones that didn't have anything to offer with this Page of Pentacles. But what, like, it makes me want to say, like, what does this have to do with the masculine? What does this have to do with the masculine energy? Because, I mean, you knew. It was the experience that this masculine had to go through. Because it makes me feel like this masculine knew this about this person, but they didn't want to believe it. Because it was like they were like kind of like contributing to this energy as well. But it was the experience with this Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands is an explorer. And it was like, it's almost like the experience and the lesson of, it almost feels like this is what happens when you know, play around. Or, you know, like with the Two of Pentacles and the Chariot, it just makes me feel like with the Two of Pentacles specifically, it makes me feel like you were playing around with your happiness. You were, you know, playing around, and that juggling that energy is what kept you from moving forward. You know, it almost makes you feel like being whole, but now you're seeing, either you're going within and seeing this within yourself, masculine energy, or the universe is showing you how to be whole, and how, you know, blessings come when you're, you know, whole within yourself. Because it almost makes me feel like maybe you're going to be presented with an opportunity to do things the right way this time, where you could have been, it makes me feel like the energy of second chance, where previously you were given an option, but you didn't take it. And now you're regretting it. Whether to move out of your heart or your head, if this is all one energy. And you chose to like close off your heart and go with your head. Like what you thought was the right thing to do, but you weren't feeling it. And this could be like even in work too, like you weren't feeling it. So this experience that you're now, you know, looking at like with fresh eyes, it almost makes me feel like through the eyes of a child. You've learned, there's something that you've learned. You're learning where the real value lies, or you've learned, or you will be learning, where real value lies and how things are supposed to be built. I'm about to get the guidance or advice from the Moonology deck, but there's something else behind this Page of Wands. Yeah, and look, yo, you cannot make this shit up. Hold on, I'm about to show you guys. If my nose stops running. The experience is basically this right here, this Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Like when you follow your heart or follow what's in your heart or follow your feelings, you get rewarded for that with the Ace of Cups. So it's the experience of learning to be vulnerable, because here you didn't want to be vulnerable. You like fought that. Masculine energies. But with the Ten of Swords, that cycle is coming to an end. And for some of you, it's you know, going back to make an offer to someone from your past. With the Six of Cups, that initially was the overall energy, going back to someone from your past, and now you want to be vulnerable. Now you want to open up. Now you want to, you know, show emotion. But this is an experience like of vulnerability. It was the experience to get you to open up and not like almost not chase what you see, chase what you feel. Because now, you know, you're regretting not chasing what you felt. And now, you know, you want to take some action towards this energy. For some of you, it is coming into, you know, balance within your own masculine and feminine energy in the water aspect of it. Because feminine energy, you know, it feels. Masculine energy, you know, thinks. But you were like trying to feel, not saying that it's bad, but you were closing off your masculine energy of feeling, of expressing those feelings, initiating feelings, putting forth what you felt, and using, like, it's like, how can I explain it? Because it's like you shielded your masculine water energy with a feminine air energy. And it caused you to only look and do and think of stuff in a certain way. And now you're realizing that you needed to substitute you can't substitute masculine for feminine energy. You need balance. Now you're substituting your feminine air energy for feminine water energy. And then that way you become balanced emotionally in your own masculine and feminine energy. But this can also be playing out within people. Like you've always went for energy, feminine air energy, when deep down you were like, it almost makes me feel like yearning for feminine water energy, like that nurturing energy. Like you went for people that like said good shit or portrayed good shit or put up the front like they were, you know, they talked a lot. Like it's almost like you allowed someone to manipulate you with their words, but they weren't able to show you anything. And in that water or that air feminine energy of that Queen of Swords. But the difference between the two, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, is a Queen of Cups is they're going to show you how they feel, because it comes from the heart. It comes from the emotional place. So it's like you can't be, I don't want to say you can't be, but it's like it's hard for a feminine water energy to say something and not act on it, because they feel it first and then they act. This Queen of Swords doesn't feel energy. They just think and go. But it starts with the feelings first. So let's get the guidance or advice. I know this is not a moon reading, but I was drawn to use this Moonology deck today. So let's see what this guidance or advice is for the collective as it pertains to this weekly energy. I don't really even think nothing needs to be said. Show the world the real you. The full moon in Aquarius. So this experience, for some of you, could have been, you know, illuminated to you back in the full moon in Aquarius, which was in Leo season of this past year. But let's see what the guidance or advice is. So we have nothing will come of this situation. So basically letting you know, like, nothing's going to come out of you staying in this energy. Nothing's going to come out of this energy until you decide to, you know, follow your heart. And it says, what do you need to release? With the waning moon. And like I got in the weekend vibe, like it was something to do with this next full moon, or when it's, you know, in that crescent phase, the waning crescent phase. And then we have look at the bigger picture. The full moon in Sagittarius. What's at the bottom? Yep. And then we have the new moon in Sagittarius at the bottom, which we are right now in Sagittarius season. But the full moon in Sagittarius isn't until Gemini season, which I believe, like, by Gemini season, for some of you, you're going to see the bigger picture of this, of all of this. Why you had to go through this experience. Because with the new moon in Sagittarius, which we just had on December 4th, it's a new cycle. Like, luck is on your side. It's almost like the universe is, you know, pushing you to step into this energy now. Because it's letting you know, like, nothing is going to come of it. So you need to release this mindset, this person, this place, this thing. And you're being guided to do so. With this new moon in Sag energy. And it almost makes me feel like it's a completion. And we do have the world here. The completion of a cycle to begin again with the Fool. So, wow, I was not expecting it to get this deep, y'all. But as always, I thank you for tuning in with me. As always, I'm sending you love and light. You know, for this week. And I will see you guys on the next reading. All right, later.